Hi, I'm going to do a review on the Scalper Bot. As you can see, I've got the promotional video there on the background. But before I do that, I just want to show you something cool that people are using to make money online. Let's just listen up.
Above you and below you will keep adding new members to your organization, sale after new sale, all going under your position and counting towards your overall sales volume.
Okay, what happens here is you bring in customers the normal way, right? But the system itself keeps on bringing more and more customers for you. Actually, at a faster rate than you can ever do, which is crazy, right? So if that interests you, go ahead, click on that link below this video and just basically follow the instructions. Let's go back to what we're talking about here, which is the Scalper Bot, right? What I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and move, let's see, let me show you something here. Yeah, I'm going to try to move this across here. Let me see how it looks like. I want you to see this guy properly. Maybe we'll leave it like this, okay? And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to mute the volume. And then I'm going to plot this on the background just to keep us entertained, right? Let's see. Right, so basically I've gone through the promotional video, right? It's quite cool. The guy is quite detailed. He knows what he's doing. And after going through everything, I realized that they follow the same pattern like all of the binary options gurus. So basically what they're saying is they're going to give you a free software, but for you to get the free software, you've got to go through their broker. And the broker normally charges about $250 and more, right? But the two things they don't explain to you, number one is that the broker is normally themselves, so the $250 and more will go straight into their pocket. And the other thing is you will definitely receive the software once you have paid the money to the broker. And once you get the software, you will realize that it's so difficult to do any kind of trading in binary options. It takes many years of training before you can master anything, right? So you basically are going to have this thing sitting on your inbox and you can't do anything with it, which is crazy, right? That's why I've gone ahead and got a system that works much better. So if you click on that link below this video, you find a system that allows you to go through a trial. What's a trial? A trial is more like when you go to a shop, right, when you buy a pair of trousers, you want to try them and see if they fit you. So you go to the fitting rooms, try them out, and if you like them, you buy them. But if you don't like them, you leave them. But let's suppose that they fit you and you like everything about them, you like the color and everything, you buy them and take them home with you. When you get home, maybe the wife, the children, or maybe a friend shows you something on the trousers that you never saw when you were in the shop. What do? You take the thing back, right, and get your money back. That's what I call a fair system. So if you click on that link below this video, you find a system that allows you to go through a trial. Of course, you pay a small amount of money, nothing compared to what you pay here at Scalper Bot, right? But once you go through the trial, you'll be able to meet the people in the video, because sometimes you see guys like this one, right? You think they're real, right? So you go into a system and ask for them. You realize the person doesn't exist because they were actually an actor who was hired to play that position, right? So, which is crazy. A lot of people do that. But with this system below, when you click on that link below, the same people you see on the video are the same people that you're going to meet on the other side. Ask them as many questions as you can. Certify yourself that it's real. Because sometimes I believe that you're going to take something and look at it right and say, this is what I've always wondered. Guys, this is the same system that I use, and there are days where I make $300 in a single day. And here, guys, you're talking about somebody who, at one point in my life, I couldn't even afford an underwear. I remember this particular year where I had to use one single underwear for the entire year. I had to wash it at night and dry it up so it's ready for me in the morning. And if I can do this, I believe you can do this. I really believe in you. So, but how did it all happen to me? How did it come to this? Well, I had success after I decided to stop. Why did I have to stop? I had to stop moving from company to company, from deal to deal. I had to stop really believing that, for you to succeed in life, for you to be wealthy, you got to wake up in the morning and find that, oh, you're such this wealthy guy, something magical that's happened, some miracle is taking place, right? Which is what a lot of people believe in, which is crazy, right? I really discovered that you got to follow just a 3-step formula. And what is that? Number one is that you got to get a good system. What's a good system? A good system is a system with a good leadership, a good community, and a good plan. And those systems are very hard to find, right? And but I've after many years of searching around, I managed to get something that is very, very good. It's right below this video. The second thing that you've got to realize that you've got to be ready to graft. You've got to be ready to really work hard. I mean, really hard. Because a lot of people, they come online, they think maybe you just open up your computer, money just start coming to you. PayPal starts sending you money to you. You know, they think that when you come online, even the cash machine, when you see it, you just spits out money, which is crazy, right? But really, you got to work hard. And then the third thing you got to realize, you got to be ready to get educated. You got to be ready to pay every penny for your education. You got to be ready to pay every second for your education. Why? Imagine, right, if you're going to jump into a car and start driving around before you learn how to drive. What would happen? You probably would crash on something and kill yourself, right? So it's important before you jump into this vehicle that you get the education that you need. And with this system below, everything you do is with guidance. There'll be a mentor there with you, showing you where to go, right? So if that interests you and you feel you are ready, go ahead and click on that link below this video and let's rock and roll. Thank you so much and bye for now.